Hey John, you said we could have any silver weapon, and you said
Uh,
I could have silver bullets.
yeah, you could either have a silvered weapon or silver bullets. It's up to
Yeah,
you, man.
but what about the gun itself?
Oh,
The
we're back
gun
live.
wouldn't really.
Because
Okay.
there's one-handed,
At
two-handed,
least I'm getting an
revolvers,
ad.
pistols.
You get like a basic ass flintlock pistol, dude.
Okay.
Because this is like the 1600s Europe. There's like nothing better than
Yeah,
flintlock.
I think we're live again.
Okay.
Can anyone confirm?
Uh,
Take into account the stream delay, guys. So might
Yeah,
take a minute for
I, I,
them to confirm.
I think since Iz is talking about gunslingers, we are live again. Cool.
Oh no, Iz wasn't talking about gunslingers. It was Jordan who was talking about
Yeah,
gunslingers.
but Iz is talking in the chat about gunslingers.
Oh yeah. We're back.
No, John, is here. She's talking to us. Can you not hear her? She's been in the call this whole time.
Whatever, dude.
She's riding on the Tarask.
So, what were you saying before you lagged out, Yaman?
Riddleport is essentially a very, very lawless town. As long as, for the most part, something is not done in broad daylight, you can find that form of crime or the like being done.
Yeah, well, I'm
And it's
not
kind of
basing
just
my
okay.
I'm not basing my legality on any existing city laws or region laws. I'm basing that on myself. If I find it illegal, I won't do it. Or let's not call it illegal. Let's call it immoral.
He ponders this for a moment, and he reaches out to shake your hand.
How much later in it's been like a couple days, right?
Probably.
Okay, I'm going to sense motive him to see
Okay.
if he's really accepting this deal.
He's got his fingers crossed behind his back.
Sense motive. That's a dirty 20.
He seems genuine.
Okay. I will take his hand and shake it.
Then he reaches into his pack. He pulls out this ring and gives it to you. This ring on it has the symbol of a dragon that looks like this.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And I would recognize that? Did Aldrin have
I
anything
don't
like
think
that
so.
on him?
I don't think so.
Okay. Anyway, I'm going to take it and ask, what does this do?
Now that I'm not sure.
I'm going to put the ring on and see if it does anything.
You don't feel any different.
Okay.
All I
Lena
know
was...
is people used it to communicate. And Lena is a barbarian like yourself. Just for the
Yeah.
record.
That's right. Okay. Does it look anything like the communic rings that I bought for the group?
It's very, very different. But if it was anything similar to that, the range on this would probably be insane. So it would be on like a whole nother level.
Okay. Yeah, I will try activating the ring and talking to it.
What do you say?
Like, hello? Is this thing on?
tap it a couple times.
You actually feel like your voice is going somewhere. But
Okay.
there isn't a response.
Well, shit. At least I know I have something to communicate with someone who might know Aldrin, so I don't have to hang around this place anymore.
The shop door opens. You
Mhm.
see someone walk in who's a bit like disheveled in the face, wearing his underwear outside, and looks a bit dumb. Kind of like Tingle.
Mhm.
And he, well, you obviously know who I'm talking about.
Do I?
Oh, the guy,
The smelly man.
What now?
It was the wizard, from Ravenmore.
Oh yeah, that fucking guy.
The smelly guy.
The smelly guy.
He looks at you and he says, "Well, you were a bit difficult to find.
Yeah, I'd hope so.
So have you found Aldrin yet?
No.
Have you been looking real hard?
Why would I still be in this town if I wasn't?
I don't know why you were going to Riddleport.
None of your business.
Well, have you found anything at all? Because I would be willing to make a deal again for... if you know something. I'm getting a bit antsy.
You know what? You want to meet Aldrin really badly, right?
Oh, yes.
Then why don't you just take this ring and try to contact him yourself? Because I don't have any success.
That ring communicates with him.
Maybe.
Give it here.
One condition. Leave me the fuck alone.
That's all you want? Really?
I don't know. If you could get me to Magnema, that would also be great.
That would work.
How fast can you get me there?
Give me the ring.
No. How fast can you get me there?
Give me the ring.
Not until you tell me.
You'll see.
Can I sense motive him?
Sure.
See if he's even able to do that.
If he's bullshitting, yeah.
Fuck. Do I get a bonus?
Nope.
Shit.
Rest in peace.
It's a 12.
You don't know what the frick this man's capable of.
I hate dealing with these kind of guys.
Everybody in Littleport is...
How many people can you transport?
Oh, you want me to bring them too?
If they want, Roxton's gonna ask Lena and Gurk if they want to go to Magnema too, or if they want to stay here.
Funny enough, they aren't too fond of Riddleport.
Who would have thought? I'm also going to ask the woman from the bakery if she wants to stay here or if she wants to open up another shop in Magnema.
Oh, I came here from Magnema, but my husband stayed here with the intention of one day not only returning to us, but bringing some good to this city. Because it needs a lot.
Yeah, I've tried for the past couple days or weeks or however long I
Some
stayed here.
things in life require a lot of patience. And I think that's what my stupid waffle would have wanted.
Well, if you are willing to do that, if you ever need any help, just try and
Oh, you're
contact me.
kind, so, she says, as she just sort of reaches over and pinches your cheek.
Yeah.
I'll go. Have
no
an
worries.
adventure.
I'm already in it, dude. Alright, and I'm going to give the guy the ring and hope that he teleports me or something else to
You
go
hand
to
to the
Magnemar.
ring, and this sort of disgusting cloud just appears from his
Yep,
armpits.
of course it does.
And when you you sort of find yourself in Magnemar.
Where in Magnemar?
After we've teleported, of
Probably in
course.
front of the gate.
Okay.
Rygaz and
Fine by me.
Fenrir. Welcome to
And Will.
Glass Point.
Oh, god damn it. This place is... What is... Are there any buildings that are still standing?
Well, define standing?
At least 3 walls.
Well, yeah, there's a few buildings with 3 walls. They're just not intact completely.
Can I try and find any, like, goods that might have not been destroyed during the crisis?
So, it seems like there's just about everything was either burned or just sort of trampled by all the zombies that were here.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm like magic items are pretty durable. Oh, wait, you were trying to get a magic weapon crafted. That should still be there, because it's a fucking strong-ass magic weapon.
You can't seem to find any... I mean, Sandpoint is still a pretty decent-sized town.
Yeah, I mean, we know where the forge was, though, don't we?
It's
No,
We've
really,
been to the blacksmith.
it's really
You're-
difficult to be able to tell where anything is, and also the magic item wasn't finished, is the thing.
No, it wasn't finished, and I already have it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
fair enough.
because I went there, it wasn't finished, so I got my armor back, and then I got it man. A refund.
Gotcha.
So, let's go. I look at what I wrote down, and I say, you said it was less than 100 miles northeast.
Oh wait, no, that was from Magnamar. It's much closer from
Oh.
Sandpoint.
Yeah, that's what we were
Oh.
asking. How far would the travel be from Sandpoint?
Yeah, I misunderstood. Yeah, it's not going to be too far from Sandpoint. Honestly, you might be able to get there within a day.
Okay. Do you want to scout it out and then pick up Frieza and the rest?
Wait, you
Or
and
we
me
just
were
want to
the
head
only-
into the dungeon? Should we go back and get Zaldric? What do you think?
I think we should get there, familiarize ourselves with it, and go back and wait. Is it just you and me that came?
Did you
Willa.
teleport? Did you bring Frieza?
No, we can only bring up to 3 people. So I had to bring.
Right.
I brought Willa and
Interesting.
Fenrir. I guess maybe Silton. I guess.
Wait, so why don't we go there, and once we've been there, teleport
do that.
back to Magnemar while leaving someone there, and just picking the rest up and
I
coming
feel
back.
like we don't have enough supplies at the moment.
I do, actually.
We could use a couple more potions of healing. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, you want that?
I hear the metagaming bird chirping.
Well, this is right, guys, because I don't have.
I hear the
I think
metagaming
I
bird
can cast
chirping.
healing. I can cast healing, but if we're gonna be going against Blackfang, I have a certain idea that I want to do, and I don't know if it's gonna work because I've never done this before. I mean, shit, this is all new to me.
We're gonna try. Don't. Yep. So, well,
And that's not a metagaming. What are you talking about? Me wanting some healing potions?
I know why you're saying that. You're saying that because Rogstrom's back in Magnamar.
No, I want healing potions. I've been wanting healing potions.
I think I have like 2
Oh, you have 2? Well, what kind of healing potions are they?
standard cure wounds.
Oh, that's shit.
Also, Rages still has 3 potions of Cure Moderate Wounds and a potion of Cure Light Wounds.
Oh, is that in your inventory?
That's in the bag of holding.
Oh, I gotta write that down. I didn't realize I had that. Then I feel if we get who we missing then we got. Do we want Zoltrix? No, wait, I'll say we brought Silton. We brought Willa, Silton, and Fenrir.
Fenrir.
That if
You
Silton's
can-
willing to come.
You can also only bring 3 people, so you couldn't have brought any more.
Yeah. But if Silton wasn't willing to come, I would have brought Frieza.
Okay.
Just go back and get Frieza. He's helpful sometimes.
Rogstrom.
That's why I'm asking. Was Silton willing to come?
Yeah, Silton would have come if you guys would have asked him. But, Rogstrom.
Okay.
What? Just out of curiosity, what are you doing when you get back?
Is the guy with his stinking cloud still there, or did he just transport us in?
Yeah, he just teleported you guys there.
Okay. On the way back to the manor, is the church, is it on the way or is it out of the way?
You could probably get it there on the way.
Then I'm on the way to the manor. I'm going to stop by the church and ask Father Andreas or whoever was there.
Yeah. Andres.
If he can cure me of my level drain.
You're basically asking him to cast a, I believe that would be regular restoration.
Greater restoration.
I think it's regular restoration.
He can do that for a price.
Yeah, and just put it on my tab, send a receipt to the manor, and Boris will bring him the money.
He is not. He doesn't really do tabs.
Well, shit. He does know of me, right?
I'm not. I don't know if he would actually. I don't
Part
think
of
he'd
the
been to
adventures
temple
that saves the town?
before. He wasn't there.
Well, does anyone of the clerics in the church know who I am?
I'm not. I don't think that they would actually. You really weren't that active in the town.
God damn it.
Aside from
No one knows I'm good for it. Okay,
I can almost.
fine. I leave and go to the manor.
I can almost see if you knew. I know you don't know. You're just like, yeah, just put it on Fenrir's tab. Do it to me for once.
That
I
is an option.
wouldn't
The
know if
metagaming bird says.
I wouldn't know if they know you. So no.
I know, that's what I was saying. I'm like, if you knew, but you don't.
Yep. No, I'm just gonna go back to the manor. See if anyone's there. Show up like.
Boris and
What
Frieza
up?
would be there. When Boris sees you, he's just sort of overwhelmed, and immediately runs up to you and just picks you up and hugs you. I would like for you to make a fortitude save.
Yeah, of course he would. 25.
So you
No,
feel
wait,
like every
actually,
bone in your
1
back
second.
crack, but you're not going to take any damage.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
Where have you been?
Here and there and everywhere.
Are you
But I'm back
okay?
now. Mostly?
You may want to return to your friends. They have set out after the dragon Blackfin.
Never lucky.
Frieza pops
Well,
up
I don't
behind
have-
you, and it's like, Rogstrom. I haven't
Oh,
seen
hey
you
there.
for a while.
Yeah, I was dead.
Oh. Well, that's sad.
Yeah, I still feel partially dead. Can you do something against that?
He gives you a hug, a very warm hug.
But it doesn't feel like it does anything against my drink
No.
level. Unfortunately.
Also, like, when you head to your room to, like, collect your gear and stuff, you notice that, like,
Well,
your money is, like...
most of my gear is with Rygas.
Yeah, your gear is, like,
All
sort of
the-
missing, your money's sort of missing.
Huh.
Literally everything. I took literally everything but your bracelet. Because
Yeah,
I
your
couldn't take your bracelet.
Yeah, your bracelet's on you. You're still handsome as crap.
Yeah. Well, damn, I don't have a fast way to get to where they are. I don't even know where they are. I just know that they are going after Blackfang.
Frieza would have heard me say that I was going to Sandpoint. That we were going to Sandpoint.
Frieza is dumb.
That's true.
Frieza,
Yeah,
Frieza he is dumb, but you know, Metagaming Bird says, ask Frieza.
Is this the thing
nah.
now?
Yes.
Nah.
That's the thing I stole from Critical Role. That's
Okay.
not my joke.
Oh,
I
haven't watched it for
I'm going to ask Boris if we have any reserves.
Reserves. Oh, well, Rygas probably wouldn't have
Money.
taken all of your money.
I just
Oh,
took
he
whatever
would.
money was in the bag of holding.
All that's the thing. All the money is in the bag of holding.
Oh!
I would have taken half.
Nah.
I don't feel like I
Nah.
need
No,
it
no, no,
all.
no. You took the bag of holding, so he has all your
It's
money.
all in the bag of holding, and you took the bag of holding. It's all in there.
Hey, right, Rogstrom. So, Fenrir Rygas, what are you guys doing?
We're gonna scout out the area, looking for any.
So you begin heading in the direction that you believe the ruins of Ravenwatch to be. After a bit, you head through the wilds and crap, and then you begin to get to an area that starts to match the description. Probably taking precautions so that when you get close, nothing ambushes you. As you grow close, Rygaz, you just sort of feel this evil presence.
Oh, what's that? You cut out.
As you grow
I feel what presence?
Yeah, as you grow close, you just sort of feel this evil presence.
Well, I don't have detect evil, but all right,
No, you just sort of feel it.
all right.
would I not feel it?
No. But also, I would recommend going ahead and pulling up a thing, Jordan.
What thing?
You know what thing?
Oh.
Did you guys want to immediately go ahead and start scouting things out, or like make camp or anything?
Well, what time of day is it?
Probably by the time you get there, the day is starting to get close to an end. The sun is starting to die, and the stars are beginning to come out. It's quite pretty.
Okay, so we need to pick up how many people? Frieza and Zaldric. if we camp.
Yeah, you could go set up camp.
I'll leave you with the helmet because you have a better standing relationship with Zaldric, and I'll set up camp with Willa and Silton because I trust Silton's nature and stuff.
I suggest that you actually no. I'll hand you the hammer. It's like, hey, hold on to this. I'll be back.
Oh shit!
What
I guess
percentile
I'll
dice?
just stick it. 1 through 97.
No, whoever's teleporting.
Me.
Silton or not Silton. Fucking Fenrir.
Yes.
68. So I'm good.
You're back in
I
Fireball
tell him
Manor.
to pick up some more healing potions and a potion of. Can you find potions of energy resistance? Is that a thing?
Probably not. It's probably not going to be readily available.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they exist. They just probably can't find them.
Okay.
All right. So I landed Firefall, and I'm just like, all right, where are they at?
So
And then,
as you guys are talking, Fenrir just sort of appears. Rogstrom. Actually, no. Like you're going through your stuff, and then Fenrir just appears, and Boris like sees Fenrir appear, and he's like, "Oh, Fenrir, Rogstrom is back."
That is perfect timing. Almost like it
Yeah.
was meant to happen.
Rockstrom is basically going through the couch cushions and trying to scrape together some money.
I didn't give you the bag of holding. I just gave you the helmet.
I know. I grab Freeze's shoulder. I'm like, come with me. And I go to Rockstrom. I'm like, Rockstrom like, holy crap, you're back. It's a good thing. I'm gonna run.
So Fenrir just sort of walks in the door, starts saying all this, Rogstrom. You're just in the couch cushions, like, okay,
Yeah,
there's a
really.
penny, there's a copper, there's a silver. All right, I think I got enough for McDonald's.
Yeah, I basically throw up the door like, hey, it's a good thing you're back. I need you to come with me.
Hold up.
Also, Fenrir, you notice
Where's my
there's like
stuff?
you notice Lena's there, and so is a bugbear.
Rockstrom doesn't look freaking out, so I just kind of roll with it. Because I didn't know Lena anyway.
Mm.
Like, Fenrir, like, never met Lena.
No, he did,
So-
but he didn't really talk to her.
Oh,
I don't think
in
I did.
passing.
So I'm just like,
They met in passing.
you say hold on, I'm like, hold on, why?
I need my stuff. Where's my stuff?
Where's your stuff at?
Rygas took it.
Well, it's not in my room. Oh, Rygas took it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's been buying
yeah.
us all things.
I need some money.
Well, I have money.
He got
So I'm gonna go.
Or was it Fenrir?
That was me.
Oh,
Do you have enough money to pay the clerics to remove my curse?
I have
How
candy.
much does it cost?
Yeah. How much does it cost? Did the father tell me?
He did not.
Would
just
I
go,
have Would I have a rough estimate how much it would cost?
You are not a magician.
I'm just gonna go. I have 4,000.
It's better than nothing.
So you guys head to the temple, head to Father Andres, and get him to, ask him about that. He's actually going to give it to Rogstrom for free because he knows you, Fenrir.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely greet Andreas very, I guess warrior-like, because he's Gorham and I'm Gorham, so it's just like
Yeah.
very.
Well,
You just
Damn.
walk in, you start yelling at each other.
Yeah.
You're more of a
Salute.
celebrity than I am. Jesus.
At ease. At ease, Fenrir.
Yeah, really.
All right. So you are cured from
Okay.
negative level, and
Finally.
I don't think you can
Your
actually.
DR is now 3.
How many times a day can you teleport?
Three
Three
times.
times.
We've teleported
One
twice.
there, one back, one. Yeah. So,
Alright, so-
once the Sandpoint, once the Magnemar. So I got one charge left.
So you got ready to teleport?
I told him to pick up some potions too, but
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go get some potions.
Unfortunately, the guy who was selling magic items right now, like the only guy who has his shop ready, he's kind of he's not really open for shop right now. He's kind of pissed, and he's looking for a better location that's a little bit more secure.
I mean, I wasn't looking for him anyway. I was looking for a potion shop.
What I'm saying right now is like no one else who sells magical items right now is ready to sell.
Does the church do potions? Because it's kind of a thing.
The church would probably be able to give you a few. They could probably lend you 2 cure moderate wounds.
You said what now?
Sweet.
2 cure
can
moderate
moderate
wounds.
For free?
Yes.
Or,
You're about to head into
so I'm
battle.
like, yeah,
Of course,
I'd
they'll
go.
help you out with that.
Is there any chance that I could pay for more? I will give one hell of a donation because
He says they don't really have much in stock right now due to the whole zombie attack thing.
well, how much do they cost to make?
It would take too much time. Basically,
I'm just saying,
there's not any potions right now that they are willing to give. It's not an issue of money. It's an issue of supply.
I'm saying for future, like I pay them so they can make some.
In the future.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like not now.
He's putting
I
in
just
an
wanna-
investment.
Yeah. I want to jumpstart the process.
I believe it's like,
I think
I
it
wanna
costs
say so.
like half. It's half
So-
of whatever it costs.
yeah, it's like
it's gonna
100
be-
gold.
Well, no, it's going to be depending on the spell level. It will be more. So if, like, say you wanted to do a cure moderate wounds, or sorry, a cure serious wounds, it's going to be 750. A cure moderate would be 300, and a cure light would be 50.
I think that's just to buy them though, because crafting is a whole different thing.
Yeah, crafting costs half.
Yeah.
This is me looking at the book. This is what it costs. Either way,
but
you're not making
That's
any
the cost
potions
to
right
buy
now.
them.
The point is
So
not
whatever
to
you
make.
give them, they can make double with whatever the amount you give them is.
No, this is how
Yeah.
much they. This is how much they cost. This is what
To
the
buy,
cost is.
not to make. Craft
This-
potions is always half.
Guys,
This is what they
don't
cost.
argue, please.
Well, I'm just gonna drop 1,000, and I'm gonna say make what you will.
All right, they will do that.
I just make as many as you can out of this,
Okay. They can.
and I'll.
They can try and do that for you. All right.
So then I'll grab Free's shoulder, grab Rocks from shoulder, and
Don't you want to find Zaldric also?
I can only teleport 2 other people with me, right?
Nope. 3.
Three other people.
3 medium.
Oh, 3 other
creatures.
people.
And
Oh.
Zoldrick is actually small, so
He is,
Okay.
however, Zaldric is sort of gone missing right now.
He's MIA.
Zoldrick.
Yeah, I don't. He met me at the orphanage right now, just helping out kids. very much oblivious to all of what you guys are doing.
All right. Okay. Well, if Zaldric is MIA, then I'll go with what I got.
Unfortunately, I do not have Zoldric stats.
So what's my range?
Your range?
I've been there. Yeah, on the D100. Because I've been there.
Yeah, you've been there, so just...
It's 1 through 97.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I rolled a 43.
You're good.
So I just bamf at camp, just...
Okay.
So I see Rygas, right?
I drop it as soon as I say, couldn't find the short one, but I brought something better.
I'm going to initiate a hug.
I bend down to pick him up because I'm
But
6 foot.
I am going to grab into the bag of holding and grab my armor and other stuff.
I'll start unbuckling the belt. Right, it's a belt of physical might +2.
It's no,
Yeah.
it's is it physical might?
Yeah, it's not physical
No,
perfection.
it's not perfection.
You guys give Rogstrom his gear back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's physical
And
might. You're right.
Yeah, it's physical might.
I gotta
because-
calculate my hit points.
Now,
My con went down.
that's okay. Now, basically, you guys are going to make camp for the night, is what if I recall correctly, right?
Yeah.
Cool. You guys make camp. Day ends. You guys make up, get caught up on what you guys have been up to since then. You guys probably tell Rogstrom about the Tarask that is in the world now.
And how I made it sit.
How Willa probably explains like, oh yeah, my dad's evil, and he's like the leader of Geb, and we have to kill him now. But he left. So that's it.
Easy.
One step at a time.
And I'll mention me throwing a tree out of anger and it flying into the distance.
Oh yeah, there was a tree. It made me a bridge. Came out of nowhere.
I look confused and I'm like, wait, how far away were you?
Oh, a lot of miles.
You like explain to him all the details of the tree. Fenrir just slow realization.
Wait a second. I just go, I threw that. How did it go that far?
Magic.
I mean, you somehow threw it at Mach speed, Fenrir. I was impressed.
Do you tell them that the toy maker has been in your head?
I told them that in the letter.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
my bad. I don't.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't-
he's been silent for like a couple weeks now.
How do we know that's not the toy maker saying that to throw us off?
Quick, say
What
something
the toy
only
maker
Rogstrom
say?
would know.
Fuck the toy maker.
I look Roxham dead in the face and go, is this your car?
I don't know when I chose a card, but probably.
Fenrir's like, I
Okay,
didn't get
it's
kicked in
not-
the balls.
Yeah, like basically that's what it is. He grabs down. He's like, "Oh yeah, they're intact. We're good."
Perfect.
Oh, I wish the stream understood this.
Perfect.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Really.
Sorry, this was like just an inside joke that happened like a few sessions before we started streaming. Around
The
it was like-
first session.
no,
It was the
this-
first session before we started streaming. That's great.
Yeah, it was the
session before.
yeah, it was the last session of 2017. Dang,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
when everyone killed each other.
Almost beneath.
So, morning comes. As morning comes, as a new divine scion, Rygaz begins, his morning ritual.
I don't have to do morning ritual.
Or what do you do in the mornings? Is it
I was just preparing my spells last time.
okay? So
Fenrir is the one who's got to do a morning ritual.
yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Fenrir, when you awake and the morning sun has come out, you hear these words begin whispering in your head. These words are, in fact, in Dwarven. And they say, Nikai mi da white, that too bottle near bone. Nod a thick Kajland kai os mer my me. Niki me a shroud, os my lips sta brak, taste career nevrum the fee. Yoth navrak eron kazdra tu da sweet honeyco, that her a throom. Nur crow has forged near clad dar, till my skull rests by my arjal, soaked iltron, my crungron na rage shall nethrum me sashify.
Bring me the wine that is bottled in bone, and the thick battle cry to be my meat. Bring me a shroud to my lips, the strong taste of death but never defeat. For the glory of battle is the sweet honeycomb that our Lord in iron has forged in the fire. Till my skull rests by my blood-soaked sword, my hunger and rage shall never be satisfied.
You hear Fenrir just sort of say this oath out aloud. How
Shouting
exactly
it
are you
while
saying this? Yeah.
you gotta shout it and clang your sword and shield together.
He's just sort of banging his sword and shield and just yelling this out aloud, which wakes both of you up.
Oh my god.
Willa like hears this and she looks like she's about to like throw a fireball at him, and Rygas, you probably have to like calm her down. And as you're doing this, Fenrir, you hear what sounds like a growl of a very, very large creature.
Okay.
Coming from the direction of the ruins of Raven's Watch. And when
Can I make a knowledge nature check to see what kind of creature it is?
you don't have to.
Okay.
Because standing not too far away from you guys, you look out and you see two hill giants carrying large boulders that look like they have just been awoken from a slumber, heading towards your direction, drooling and very angry.
What's coming? Like my Discord cut out.
Hill giants.
Two hill giants carrying rocks.
I'm gonna stand directly in front of the Raven's Watch door.
No, okay, so you guys are camped a bit of a distance away. The Raven's Watch itself is what appears to be just a bunch of stones crumbled down together.
Oh, I thought we were camping like right outside.
You're not like right up on it, but it's a bunch of stones crumbled up together.
Okay.
You don't actually see an entrance into whatever prison this must have been.
And they're coming from that way anyway, so my bad.
And they're carrying boulders in hand. Now everyone except for Fenrir is still in their tent. So, I'm going to have everyone roll initiative!
I am unarmored right now.
Well, for my ritual, I have to be wearing armor. I have to be wearing armor, using a sword and shield.
I can't sleep in my breastplate, correct?
It's not mithril, right?
Nope.
Then no.
Okay.
That's why I'm unarmored as well.
Oh, these are giants too. Let's go. Towards
Willa's just
giants.
like, you guys got this. I'm going back to sleep.
You get like a +4 to your AC against dwarves. Get +4 AC against giants.
Yes, but I'm no dwarf.
Do you want to know what my AC right now is against a giant?
Tell me.
30.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, this is great.
Well, my armor takes 4 minutes to wear, so not gonna.
Are you sure it takes 4 minutes? That's a
To dull,
long
it's
time
4
to
minutes,
do it.
yes. If the character's health, cut this time in half.
Okay. So, what is your initiative, all of you?
Oh, right.
Dirty 20.
Gotcha.
Let me
20
find
for-
out real quick.
The giants are like really slow.
Oh, 18.
I got a 14.
14. Okay, so 18 for Rygaz, 14 for Fenrir. So it's going to go Rogstrom, Rygaz, Fenrir, and then the giants. So we're going to go ahead and start this off. Rogstrom, it is your turn. You're in the tent. You hear the sounds of some giants, which aren't quite roaring as loud as Fenrir was. But they're headed off in your direction. They're probably about 60 feet away.
They
Since
are
we-
60 feet away, you say?
Yep.
Okay, then I will use my movement action to grab my... Can I grab 2 items?
Go for it.
I will grab my light steel shield and my adamantine great axe.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have given that back.
Yeah, I'd hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, your lightning great axe was in the thing, so.
Yeah.
Actually, you give it to me, so I could chop down that tree.
Yeah, but I would have taken it back afterwards because it's his shit.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter,
Well,
I have
yeah,
my stuff
I mean-
back.
I wouldn't have kept it. So yeah, you have your stuff back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll grab those and how much movement do I have left? I can use my standard action to move, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I will move out of the tent and towards the giants, I guess.
Okay. So you move 30. What's your speed?
30 feet.
Gotcha. So like you pop. Well, it takes a little bit of movement to actually get out to the tent. So you're probably able to get like right up where Fenrir is.
Yeah. I think I would have to get up also, so 15 feet probably.
Gotcha. So Fenrir, you just see this shirtless Rogstrom run out and just sit next to you side by side, ready for all of these hill giants. Rygaz.
I'll grab my shield and my holy symbol. And I will... what is the distance on... I'm trying to... spiritual weapon.
This is range on spiritual.
It's like 100. I have 160 feet. I cast spiritual weapon next to one of the giants.
You don't know where they are. You can't see them.
Well, I can get out of my tent, obviously.
Okay. Well, you picked up your items, right?
I would have at least picked up my my holy symbol.
Okay.
Well,
in order to do that, that would be your movement action, and then it's a standard
That's
action to
movement
cast the
action.
spell. So you're gonna have to. So you have to basically either standard action to get us. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see them, and cast the spell in the same turn because you still have to get out of the tent.
gotcha. All right. Well, then I'll get out of the tent and.
Okay. Fenrir.
Yep.
Fenrir.
So how far away are they?
About well, from you, they're about 40-ish feet, I believe.
So, quick draw, Dwarven Thrower. Move forward 10 feet because it has a 30-foot range. And this is the Dwarven Thrower for 5e, Jordan, not for Pathfinder. 1 second, please. Google wanted to be a dick and give me the wrong one. Jesus. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to throw it, and I'm assuming this is a range attack roll. So, 7 plus 3, so that's plus 10 plus, okay, plus 11 to hit. I roll an 11, so 22 to hit.
Yep.
And that is 3d8 plus 3. 8, 7, so 15 plus 5, 20, 23.
Damage?
Yes.
Fenrir pulls out his shiny new stolen weapon and chucks it at one of these hill giants who's just sitting there snarling, and it just knocks him right in the head, and he gets knocked back a few steps, and he's gonna take that damage. What was that damage again?
23.
23. Yeah, he's not a
And it returns back as a free action. And if I'm correct, I can throw it again.
If you have multiple attacks as a full-end action. Oh, hold on. You return it as a free action.
But you moved.
I'm not sure if you can use a full-end action to throw it multiple times.
Can you shoot a bow more than once in a turn?
Well, because it's a full-round action to use multiple different attacks. But
well,
I don't know if you
know what? I can't do that. I couldn't do it because I already moved. Next turn.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. My bad. Well,
yeah, that's my bad as well.
Yeah. Giants are going to take their turn. And they're going to let out a roar, and they're both going to throw rocks at you guys. Or actually, they're going to throw them both at Fenrir.
They can
first
try.
One rolls at 10. The second one rolls a 21 and still misses. And then they let out a roar and cry and start crying. And then they just are going to run towards Fenrir. And their speed is 40 feet. So they're going to get right up on you guys. And they're just fat and sweaty, looking down at you guys. They're slobbering, and they have their great clubs in hand. And they're about to try to go ham on Fenrir. So, Rogstrom, it's your turn. You got your gear again.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do. How far away are they from me right now? 10 feet?
They're right up. All of you guys are standing arm in arm. Actually, no.
Except
Fenrir.
me.
Take that
I'm
back.
just out of my
Fenrir.
tent.
How far away did you move away from them?
10 feet.
Yeah. So no, they're standing 10 feet away from you, Rogstrom. My bad.
I didn't move past my tent either. I just got out of my tent.
Gotcha.
I'm still in my tent.
I guess I'll just move up and start chopping at some giants. But I can only make one attack, unfortunately.
You could do your vital strike.
That's true.
I can. Yeah, I'm going to.
Basically allows you to make your second attack without making your second attack. Cause
I'm also starting to rage.
Okay.
So my strength is now 22, so it's a +6. That's with my adamantine great axe, so another +2, +15, 24 to hit.
Alright, you hit him. You definitely hit him.
Okay.
You run up to this giant and just chomp at his leg, cutting it clean open.
He takes 2d12 +8. So that's 17 from the die, 25 damage.
Oh my god.
Shoot. He lets out a wail of pain as you carve a chunk of flesh out of his leg. And
Damn,
blood
it feels
just
good to be
begins,
back in action.
blood begins gushing out of his leg, all over you, soaking you. Right, guys.
I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon on the one that's super hurt.
Okay.
D20 plus 8. That's a natural 20, so that's a crit confirm. What do I have to beat to crit confirm?
His AC. It's just like another attack.
Yeah, I was just wondering what the number was, but alright. 20. Dirty 20.
Oh, it's dirty 20? That is not crit confirm.
Does not crit confirm.
They
Okay.
have more than a 20 AC? Jesus.
You guys haven't rolled below 24 though, except for him.
Yeah, but they both have double-digit pluses. So I still hit, so that's a 2d6. Or no, that's a d6 plus 2, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 2. And he gets to make an attack every round as a free action. Wow, he takes 3 points of damage. I'm here, guys.
Easy.
If they have any DR, it bypasses it. Sorry.
They don't.
As I choke.
Hill giants aren't that special.
Yeah, I didn't think so, but I just felt like I should mention it just in case.
Yeah,
That's my turn.
Okay, Fenrir.
Poor bastards. So I'm going to two-handed. I'm going to I guess I'll just there's two of them, so I could just cleave. Can you cleave twice, or is it a full round action?
I believe it's a full round action.
John? Wasn't it 2d6 for the spiritual weapon?
I do not believe so. Let me check again.
I don't think so. It's a weak spell.
It's the
okay.
second. Oh, it's a D8. Oh my god, I'm fucking dumb.
Thought it was a D10.
I'm used to the fucking scimitar doing a D6. That's why I thought of it. Sorry, Yaman.
You're fine.
Well, either way, two-handed. I'm gonna take attack
5
on
points of
the one.
damage instead, Yaman. So
It's 5?
yeah, instead.
This will be a power attack, which is not a full round action. It's just a thing you can add on. I take a -2 AC, so my AC against them is now 28. And I will... Yeah, really. I will make the first power attack.
Cleave is a standard action. You make
Oh.
you make a single attack at your full base attack bonus against a foe within reach. If you hit the damage normally, you can make additional attack using your full attack bonus against a foe, blah, 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 blah. You can only make one additional attack per round with this feat. And you take a -2 penalty to your armor class.
I can cleave twice.
No, you can only cleave once.
He's got greater cleave. He's got greater cleave, which changes cleave.
Oh, okay.
If I can cleave, then I'm definitely cleaving.
Yeah, you can hit both of them.
Twice.
And then how greater cleave
Okay,
works.
so... Wait, no, Great Cleave just lets you make attacks just everyone in my reach.
Yeah, you can
Whatever.
attack like everyone once, basically, but there's only 2 enemies here, so there's no need to really greater cleave.
But- You said when I cleave, it allows me to take 1 extra attack afterwards.
It allows you to attack the next person.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it was saying basically.
That's what
Okay,
cleave
well,
is
I don't need to do that anyway.
So you can attack both people, basically.
Yeah, I can do that anyway because I have 2. So I will just. The first hit is at plus 16. So I rolled a 13, so 29. They take 2d8 plus 12 because it's a giant.
And you can power attack and cleave at the same time, by the way. Power attack is a -1 penalty on all attack rolls and get a +2 on damage.
Okay, well I'll do that next because I didn't. I mean, I did call it, but I uncalled it. So I'll say I haven't done that.
Okay.
But that's a
What?
22 damage. And
Okay.
then I'll do my second hit. This will be a power attack, though, at plus 10. And I must roll to crit confirm.
Oh, nice.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
And is this are you cleaving or are you attacking the same guy?
This will be the same guy.
Oh. So Fenrir takes
Um,
his weapon, and what weapon are you using again?
I'm using a dwarven thrower.
Oh, yeah, so he slams this pale giant right up in the air and just jumps through the air, slams him in the nuts, and, like, he shatters one of them.
Oh.
Yikes.
Is it dead?
No.
Oh.
It has
I
it
haven't rolled
feels that pain. Yeah, what's your second attack?
The second attack was the crit.
Yeah, no, I'm saying what's the damage?
I roll damage. Is a Warhammer plus? Is it times 2? It's times 3. So
I don't fucking know.
It's
Who uses
times 3.
Warhammers in this party?
I believe it's a +3.
7 times 3
21.
is 21. So it's 21 plus 3. So 26
24.
plus 6. Because I didn't add strength. So 30. And power attack damage is an extra plus. So 32.
God damn.
Interesting.
Don't
So that's
worry,
his
John.
negative.
You're not
So
our
that's it.
damage dealer.
So you hit
I
him
would
with,
be up
you
there
hit him
fighting, but I don't
again,
have any armor on.
and you shatter the other one, but you keep flying up in the air and smacking him right in the stomach, and the energy that goes through this pulses through him, going all the way up to his brain, and all you hear is and then he explodes.
He just explodes.
He was at -22.
I just I just look over. I just look over at the other one, and I'm just like point at him and say, "You're next." In common.
The giant.
Run, boy.
He has
Run.
his club in his hand. He looks at his friend, which is now all over him. He looks at you and he goes. He just tosses his great club, turns around and begins booking it away. You both get an attack of opportunity.
Does my scimitar get an attack of opportunity?
I think I'm not sure, but I'll say yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
Wait, your scimitar wouldn't have a reaction actually.
Yeah, I was about to
It wouldn't
say.
have-
Plus, it's designated to the one that just exploded. I had to use a move action to designate it to the other one.
Yeah.
25 to hit.
26 to hit, but
Roll me some damage.
I'm not trying to outdo you. I rolled a 10 plus 16.
Roll me some
I
damage.
rolled a 10 plus 15. Unfortunately, that's the least damage possible, so it's only 9.
Only 9.
21.
So yeah, you.
You guys just said to run, and then he turns around and you're
He's like,
poor
ah!
giant.
And you just sort of cut his back open. He doesn't.
Cut his back up with a hammer.
Oh yeah, no,
I have an axe.
Yeah, he axes him, and then you hammer his axe in, and it just sort of slices his back right open, and he's just roaring and yelling out pain, and he runs 80 feet away from you guys. Rogstrom.
He runs 80 feet. That's a far run.
I think he could have moved faster too. Is the worst thing.
It's a hill giant, right? Do I get the sense that there would be more in the surrounding area?
Make a knowledge nature check.
Wow, that sucks. Knowledge nature 13.
It would not surprise you if there were more hill giants. But there were 2 of them here. But you're not entirely, you're not like super familiar with.
Well, I don't want to get
society.
ambushed by hill giants, so I don't want to let him get away. I'm going to use the... Wait, Helm of Teleportation is a standard action, right? Yeah.
You got your composite longbow.
Yeah, but I didn't grab that out of my tent. I also didn't grab my helm, technically, so... there's that. Yeah, no, I don't have any way to reach him, I don't think. Well,
What's your
I
max
guess
run
we'll
speed if you double your movement?
60.
But there is
Yeah.
a ×4 run option in Pathfinder. I'm not sure how it works, but
I think that's like outside of combat.
is
Yeah.
it outside of combat?
I'm not entirely positive. I forget. But yeah. So doesn't look like you're going to be able to do that right now. Wait, if you rage, doesn't that increase your speed?
That's a good question.
Because I thought it increased your
second.
speed.
If
Well,
you take,
as a barbarian, he's just normally faster. He's at 30 rather than
Yeah.
20 for being a dwarf.
well, there's a rage power that you can get to increase.
Yeah, but
speed.
I don't have that.
I'm just telling you future references.
Also,
Wow.
don't forget your DR is now 3 because it's half your barbarian
Yeah,
level,
I
right?
know. I know.
I'm
DR
just
is-
making sure.
My DR is 5 now.
5.
Yeah, I get 2 from the from the
Oh
adamantine
my
breastplate.
god, I forgot. That's so dumb.
No, it's actually pretty cool. No, I'll ask one of the other guys if they think they can finish him off, because I can't.
I mean, I can keep hitting him with my scimitar.
Is your scimitar
What's
fast
your
enough?
range on your whole person?
I don't have hold person prepared.
Unfortunate.
I have a lot of resist energies prepared.
The only thing I have that could hit him is this javelin.
But my
Magic
spiritual
javelin.
weapon goes out to a range of 160 feet, so...
Willa calls out to you guys. How's it going out there?
Fireball,
Alright.
please.
One got away.
No, excuse me.
All right.
Actually, he's
Willa,
not.
He's gonna pop
he's
his
not.
initiative.
Is he running towards? Is he running towards Raven's Watch?
No, he's like running past it.
Or is,
Oh, he's running
Oh.
past it?
I
He's, like,
I just
blindly
signaled
running.
like. So it's not worth it.
He's basically panicked at this point.
He's getting the frick away.
Yeah, panicked. You just move the opposite direction as fast as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck this, I'm out.
As a free action, I'd just call out. He's not worth it. We're not here for him.
Yeah, save your spells for Black Fang.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I say after I cast the spiritual weapon.
Oh yeah, on my turn I stopped raging because I couldn't reach him anyway.
All right, so you take care of that fatigue. But this guy's just gonna let him run away.
I'm gonna drop my weapon.
We're out of initiative. He just runs out of view, crying like a baby.
I'm gonna
Seems
go
good.
back into my tent.
Yeah, I'll grab
put
the rest
on-
of my stuff.
Start putting on my armor. Actually, could I get some help putting on my armor? I mean,
I'll help you.
Friesa will help.
Yeah,
you.
sure.
alright. Takes 2 minutes to put on the armor then.
All right, so you guys all get your armor on. Now, when you guys actually head out to the ruins of Ravenwatch to try and find the entrance, you look around and it is at this point just mostly rubble of rocks, and you can't even really determine what they once were due to how bad a shape they were. However, you do see what appears to potentially be an entrance of stairs going down into the ground, but unfortunately it has been sort of blocked and covered by this large boulder. Potentially one of the hill giants left it on there.
Per se, how much would this boulder weigh?
You aren't quite sure, but if you'd like to, Fenrir, try it.
I'm going to attempt to, without doing anything else, because my strength is pretty high. I want to save as much as I can. If I will attempt moving the boulder without any special enhancements yet.
Can't
Roll a
both
strength
of you?
check.
Yeah. Can't both of you do it at the
Yeah.
same
Yeah,
time?
you can give him the aid action.
So what does that give me?
I forget.
You guys need a lever. It's probably like a +2 circumstances bonus or something like that.
Aid another. Oh, wrong one. Yep, you can. So if you roll a 10 or higher in your check, the character you're helping gets a +2 bonus on his or her check. So
Can you roll your
a-
check?
Both of you make strength checks.
Oh, I got mine. I just want to see what his is, so if I get my bonus or not.
My strength check is a 21.
I should have been helping you. I just got a flat 20.
So you rolled a
get
22. Fenrir lifts this boulder above his head, and chucks it,
Jesus.
and it lands with
I mean,
a
he's not
massive
giant.
thud.
That's crazy. Fucking you two are so strong. It's ridiculous.
Easy.
So what does the entrance down look like?
And now you see before you a large stairway that descends downward into darkness.
I cast daylight on myself before we enter.
Okay.
what I'm
Rygas
saying.
begins to shine with a bright light.
Fucking shinier than ever before, bitches.
So it's like I was just like looking through the darkness with dark vision, and then bright light.
You see that the stairway goes down
How long does daylight
for
last?
about 5 feet, and then hits a wall 5 feet later, and goes. There's a passageway to the left. And Rygas, you get daylight as a free action. You just get
Yeah.
it freely, so you can cast it as much as you want.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but I want to see how long it normally lasts before I have to recast it. An hour,
Okay.
10 minutes per level. So I have to cast it every hour. So I'm just letting you know every hour I'll recast it ahead
Gotcha.
of time.
Do you head down the
Yeah,
steps?
Yeah.
All right. So your party heads down the steps. You take a left at this corridor and go down another 5 feet and find yet another stairway that leads down to the right. Essentially, you're sort of going like this.
Okay.
When you head down this stairway, it opens up into a very, very large room. The room itself is made of stone brick. In the center of the room, there are 2 pillars. Behind the pillars are 2 doors that are together and don't appear to be locked. There is also a door to your left, a single door to your left, and then to your right, there is a door near the end of the wall that appears to be different than the rest, in that it appears to be locked. More so, the pillars themselves are full of chains, and there is in fact a young woman who is chained to these pillars.
Um,
And
On our way
the
down.
woman is chained, and she has various markings on her.
On our way down descending, I'm gonna offer the dwarven thrower to Rockstrom.
Oh no, keep it. I don't need that.
Let's go. I mean, I technically don't really need it either. It's just fun as hell to use.
Yeah, well, I don't really need it.
All right.
So, what do you guys do?
Um,
It seems very
right with marking.
Yeah, she's chained up to these pillars.
What race
covered
of
with
woman
various markings.
is she?
She is just a human woman, fairly young,
Human.
and she is also just sort of cut and scarred.
Can I make a sense motive check? She seem hostile?
You can roll
Or
that.
is
if
she
you'd like.
acting? Is she
Her
Her
acting
eyes
like
are
she's-
closed, and she's looking at the ground, or she's facing the ground.
That's a 23.
She doesn't seem to have any. She seems to have lost hope, basically.
And my Death Watch eyes. Is she a living creature?
She is alive.
Okay. Is she on death's door though?
No, she is not. She is badly injured, but she's not on death's door. She's just cut and full of all of those markings.
Guys, she's alive. I'll whisper to them.
I'm gonna pull out the hammer. I'm gonna go Rockstrom cut the chains. But I had my hand.
Oh, and right, guys, I should say, these markings do like things that you could potentially translate, should you wish.
Translate. The what?
What language?
A
Yeah,
knowledge
language is-
arcana check.
Oh, knowledge arcana. Ooh, I got only a +1, but let's do it. If only I had read magic prepared. That's an 18.
Yeah, so you would these markings are a bit poorly written, as they were sort of engraved into her. But they all read words like miscreant, sinner, malefactor, and transgressor.
Interesting.
Do we see any signs how long she's been here?
You are unsure. potentially a decent amount of time, but not so long as she is close to dying of starvation. She doesn't, like, her skin isn't starting to show the bone.
Are these markings made with a knife or with
No, she's
claws?
cut and scraped, but the markings themselves are sort of painted
It's like
on.
paint.
Oh,
Yeah.
painted.
I think. So my Death Watch eyes don't reveal that she's undead or a construct, but I doubt she's a construct.
No, she appears to just be a regular person that was changed here for some sin.
She's a normal person, but
Just, I guess, being punished.
can I do a knowledge religion? Perhaps.
What are you trying to uncover?
What, is there anything about this place that might, what her sentence might have been, why they would have sentenced her?
Okay,
Any knowledge
roll
on
it.
this place? What is it? It's a D20 plus, I think, 9. Plus 10. Uh, 26.
Yeah, so you would know that, very obviously, if this is where Blackfang is, then this is a hideout for the cult of Dekra. And so what is most likely is she committed something that went against her, or potentially just did something, maybe she failed the cult, or did something that would be considered dishonorable or against what they believe in, and is now being punished. You don't know too much about the cult itself, so you don't know how long she is to be here, if she's to die here, or if she's just being put out here on display with a scarlet letter on her, because you just don't know too much about this cult.
Gotcha. She failed the cult, so she's not in good standing with them, which means she won't necessarily be our enemy, but she won't be our ally.
Well, listen.
We can ask her.
Or you can cut the chains, and if she acts anyway, kill her.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
should go for that plan.
Yeah, I'll use the adamantine great axe to cut the chains.
You cut the chains. When you do, she looks up at you guys, and her eyes go wide, and she begins to scream these blood-curdling screams. And then she reaches out for you guys, and as she does, she turns to jade. And then the markings on her begin to glow, and all of you begin to feel drained.
Drained how?
From this point forward, any experience points that you earn will be absorbed into her. That includes tally points. And any experience points that you have earned that have not yet actually gone into you will be absorbed.
What if we just break her?
I don't know.
No, I'm just like, we feel drained and she's dead, so break her.
Do we know anything about people turning into jade?
Probably not.
Fenrir goes, she's dead, and if this is causing us problems,
No remorse from here on out, then.
The blood curdling scream was an unnatural scream, right?
Oh no, it was just her screaming in pain.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Right, guys, you now think that this lady was probably set forth here as a trap for you
I'm just gonna go up to her and I'm just gonna hit her.
When you try
I'm
to
gonna
hit
break
her,
whatever she
a
is.
force of energy blocks you from even touching her.
Alright, let's go back outside so I can prepare to dispel magic.
We'll be fine. We can do that after we deal with that.
Oh, also, I should have mentioned, her screams would have echoed throughout the whole dungeon as well.
Of course they will.
Now, again, just to remind you guys of what else is in this room, there was a door to your left, a single door, that was closer to the wall that you guys came from. There are the two double doors directly opposite from where you came from and directly behind the pillars. And then there is a door that appears to be locked on the far top right of the room.
Do any of these doors seem to be more wanted than others?
Well, I'm sorry, more what now?
More used.
More used?
Like, do we see any like
probably the door
markings on the ground?
You know what? I'm gonna have you guys make a perception check. Or Rodstrom will make a perception check in this case, because he's the one looking.
14.
You would say that when I roll. I roll good. I rolled a 29, you dick.
You aren't quite sure.
Alright guys, which way do we go?
I'd say big-ass doors lead to big-ass dragon. So...
I'm not opposed to going that way.
Sure.
So you guys begin heading towards the double doors, and right before you do, you hear this low growl throughout the entirety of the ruins. And it says...
By the way, just... Oh, go ahead.
What were you saying?
Oh, that roll for perception that you said, and then you said no, just Rogstrom after I rolled. That was a 32. So screw you.
This growl says, "Welcome." No, it says, "Welcome."
Does that sound like
for this session?
Oh, that sucks.
What again?
It said
I
welcome
didn't.
in a very low, deep, growly voice.
Yeah. It's Blackfang.
Well, normally right now is when I would dish out XP.
I mean, we didn't earn any anyway.
No, you would have earned some XP.
The question is, can we get the XP back?
You don't know.
I'm glad my 23 cents motive did nothing, guys.
No, she was just a poor girl in an unfortunate position that was used for things beyond her control. Cults are evil and crap like that.
Can Frieza use the spell magic?
I'm not sure.
That's a good point. I know Willa can as well, but I don't know if she would have it prepared, because I don't know what she prepares.
So,
I'm
welcome to the rooms of
legitimately.
Ravenwatch.
I am actually glad I stole a $60,000 hammer.
Yeah, come on. Dang it, Jordan.
Yeah, I can be a dick back.
So, that was a fun time. We're finally in a dungeon again. It's definitely been plenty long enough.
I mean, I've only ever been in 2 anyway.
Your dungeon design, or your trap design is the most annoying traps design I've ever had. Yeah, man.
Well, you see, this way it's easier to keep things balanced, you know? I don't have to worry about you guys leveling up before you get to Blackfang.
Blackfang is gonna get so fucking punished. dude.
I'm still like 7,000 XP away from that, so
Yeah, we're a long ass time away from.
I feel so bad for you guys.
Yeah, look,
Like,
honestly, I'm more afraid of him leveling up.
No, I'm nowhere
8,000
close.
XP away.
I mean, I hit 7th level to 2 sessions ago. So
Yeah, but you've been working for level 7 forever, because you were at level 6 since we started.
yes,
Well, anyway, see, I guess we're gonna do this again in 2 weeks. Hopefully, we can have the full party because we're definitely gonna need the full party.
Yeah.
So, anything you guys wanted to say before we head out?
screw you, haha.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good.
And you don't know what we're planning.
Oh
That's
no,
true.
I don't. We'll have to see how it goes out.
Actually, I have an even better idea that I thought of earlier, and I'm just like, I'm kind of waiting. It's kind
My
of
plan
like,
still stands, Pete or Jordan.
oh no,
You know what I'm planning to do.
I know you're planning because we talked about it. I
Uh-huh.
have a backup plan for that. And it's
Rockstrom has
almost a
no
short-
plan.
But hey, look,
almost
the party's finally back together except for Zaldric.
Yay!
Yeah.
and that's because he just doesn't show up.
All right.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, but I'm curious, what would have my sense motive had to have been for that to... That was fucking ridiculous.
No, like, your son's motive went through. She didn't have any ill intent. Like, the things that were done to her, she was, in fact, just, someone who was being punished. She just had to fill the role of that trap that he put in place. But she herself didn't have any ill intent towards you guys. In fact, honestly, she might not have even known that you guys were there.
To quote Tom Hardy and Mad Max, that's right. It was a bait and you took it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's all from us. Good night, guys.
Yep. I don't think we'll be doing the one-shot tonight, probably. Not from Peter, at least.
I need to make that character. All right. Bye.
Bye.